So the question
But
becomes,
it's billed at once.
right,
There's not, like,
39 times 12.
Yeah.
390 plus 78.
$468 a year.
Right.
And we've
So-
already had two times since I've been here that we've used a survey, right?
Well, the growth policy survey was done through WWC Engineering, and they footed that bill, as part of the grant.
Okay.
I'd say this is the fact, you got 88 responses, that's much more response than what we've got reaching out to the public to come to a fireworks meeting or a city council meeting. Well, we've got 2 people maybe, at any of those type meetings.
Which is what we've had. But fireworks are a hot topic and a big deal, because
Oh, yeah.
it bothers people, other people are like, well, it's whatever, we should be doing it, but, having the true balance, I think, is a lot of value of knowing maybe all 88 are against it and we ban fireworks, or maybe all 88 are for fireworks and we should have a city team that does it, I don't know. But having all that information, I think, is to update ordinances, I think, personally.
I had a long conversation with the gentleman that was here, that representing public, is it Harlan, I think, first name? Ran into him, what Bob said about a week ago, and we talked about that. And he's a very nice man. He's not one of those just trying to throw a wrench into the
No.
program, but I drove down, because I didn't really know where he lived, and after I had that conversation, he has very, very valid concerns about what could go wrong on where he lives and the people around, and what they're doing with that. And I'm all about preventative measures that make sense, and we don't wanna wait till something burns down, or God forbid a child gets hurt by an errant firework, and I think the questions that we put out there were very well put, as far as distance away. So, yeah,
We'll entertain a motion to pay the 1 month fee to get all of our survey responses for fireworks.
I'll make that motion that we pay the $99 to get the 88 responses.
Is there a second?
I'll second.
Any further discussion? Comment? All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? That motion is carried. All right. Nothing new with respect to our garbage cans on Broadway or the sewer ordinance. The Broadwater County Hazard Mitigation Plan. I received an email from Brittany Willis earlier today that I think I did already forward to council members. That has at least part of that mitigation plan, the part that is specific to Broadwater County, okay? And I glanced through it briefly. There are references to the city of Townsend in that. There are also references to other sections of the main plan, which we don't have right now. But we do have more information than we did the last meeting. It came to us, 2 attachments of that annex, what they call Annex B, and one's in Word and one's in a PDF file. So if you can't open a PDF, you can open a Word. Okay? And with that, Carrie, do you have anything for us tonight? All right.
I do not.
The city did send notices out to property owners that have service lines of unknown material. Okay, we were required to do that by the EPA and Department of Environmental Quality. We have had some response to those letters. Basically, the letter says, we don't know what your service line is. It could be lead. Lead's a bad thing in water. And here are some things that you can do, and when those property owners do find out what their service line, what the material is, they can report back to us. We can add it to our inventory. If they don't report back in a year, we'll just send annual letters. Nothing is absolutely required of the property owners, it's just they'll keep getting a letter. And we've had, several people, as I said, call in and ask for, members of the city crew to go take a look and see if we can figure out. At least one property owner has already reported back, this is what I have, so that's good. Just letting you know that's what's going on there. And I saw I had a text from a prior, former city employee who's gotten calls about it. And he's concerned that he didn't get a letter. So I will respond to that. I said, probably because we already know what your service line material is. So, I'm happy to announce that both Doug and Braden have successfully completed their probationary period with the city. And what's my last item here?
Not good for them.
Yeah,
Step forward to the city. And
okay. That actually went away earlier tonight. Peter, do you have anything else for us tonight?
Not tonight, no.
Okay.
Yeah.
Heather, do you wanna make this announcement? Heather has submitted her resignation. She sent it to all council members via email today, effective December 1.
Only because you're making me.
Don't like
Right.
it.
Yes, no one said we had to like it, and I for one am reluctant in accepting it. Thank you for your contributions to the council. It was a short period of time, but valuable.
And your guys'
Yes.
mentorship was wonderful to me.
So thank you.
Thank
Are
you.
council members allowed to have like a cabinet of people?
that's still a go-to. Lifeline.
Well, Heather, you may be moving outside the city limits. You are still a member of the public and welcome to attend any public meeting.
And give all the grief I
Yes.
possibly can.
And you walk out whenever you want.
Yes, we will be talking about that now that my Tuesdays are free.
Okay.
Nate, do you have anything tonight?
I just got a couple of things, that maybe we've already talked about, I don't recall, Master Park, do we know?
I have not received any response at all from Penny Massa, who is the family representative according to
Sure, as far as we know.
the county, yes.
And
I do know people in Hamilton, that's the address that I have for her, and I can maybe see if any of them know her personally and how I might get in touch with
Yeah,
her.
yeah, I was just curious.
For the time being, I would consider that status quo. We will sprinkle it, we will mow it.
Right, but that's why I was just curious. Okay.
Yeah.
And then, I noticed coming back from the pit today, there was a light, and maybe it's always been that way, it might have been just a light hitting it, on the corner across from, the dentist office, and then the corner down from the pizza place, it's leaning towards Main Street.
Yes, yes, it has been leaning for quite some time, I think basically since it was installed. There, if I remember correctly, there was an issue with, of course, the material underneath, and it just didn't,
I think just because of the way the sun hit it.
some days it looks worse than others,
Oh,
yeah.
I'll keep looking.
Okay.
Go put a V8 next to it.
What's that?
Go put a V8 next to it.
Push it.
There you go,
Pull it, cement truck.
there you go. Angie, come in. Vivian?
No, ma'am.
Doug?
Well, Christmas stroll's coming up.
Yes.
I forgot, I did have one thing. Jalisco's did open today, and it's tasty. I don't wanna waste all of your time, I'm just saying, go support them, it's authentic. I tried the asada tacos, the marinade is good, I've tried a lot of asada, and so, I don't
That shrimp tacos are, that's fabulous.
yeah.
And I believe Carrie went to lunch there today
Yeah.
too.
Yeah,
And can
I
add
saw
her
Peter there.
endorsement as well.
Yeah, it's exciting, and they're open from 10 to 10, like every single day apparently, so.
Wow.
10 to 10?
Yeah, they got breakfast stuff too.
Holy cow!
You know, this, when you look at the prices on their menu, it's a little spendy, but they're literally, how big was your platter, Carrie?
It was big.
I mean, it's, it's a two-person, maybe a three-person meal.
Yeah, that burrito is like easily splittable. It's like, I mean, it fills the plate.
I'm jealous.
Well, thank you for that
Yes.
report. I wish all the best to them too. Todd, do you have anything for us tonight?
How much money would it take to expand the city limits?
More than we have,
30.
unfortunately.
He wants it,
There's a big price
annexed all the
tag
way
out
out to
there.
Cook's Landing, so I can stay on the
Oh, I
council.
see. Yeah, yeah, now I get that question.
Yeah.
Really a lot. Okay. Yeah, 'cause we have to figure out, you know, service lines underneath the river.
More than our water bill.
Well, if it wasn't necessary, I promise you, I would figure it out, but
You'll be back.
unfortunately, I'll be back. Or you'll see my name on the county ballot.
There you go.
There you go.
There you go.
Alright, entertain a motion to adjourn.
I would like to make a motion to adjourn this meeting.
I will second that.
All in favor?
Thank you again.
Opposed? Meeting is adjourned. Thank you all very much for being out here tonight. Stay warm.
Expedited.
Are you with your office call?
I am, yeah.
They stop by.
Yeah.
Oh, great, thank you.
Yeah, I've got a few meetings, but I have some. All right. Thank you again.
Oh, can I hug your neck?
Absolutely.
Yeah, you take care of yourself.